Welcome back to Drama vs. English, your ultimate destination for deep Korean drama recaps, character analyses, and full episode previews. Today, we are diving deep into the highly anticipated preview for episodes 6 and 7 of My Bias, My Boss, starring the brilliant Kang Hoon and Hye Jun. The emotional tension in this drama has officially hit an all-time high as professional boundaries crumble, secret crushes are unveiled, and a high-stakes love triangle threatens to pull our main characters in completely opposite directions. In the tender, quiet moments that follow the recent workplace chaos, the fragile bond between Da-reum and Hye begins to deepen in ways neither of them expected. The shared hours, late nights at the office, and subtle acts of care slowly start bringing their hidden feelings into much clearer focus. As they navigate their daily routines side by side, Da-reum starts sensing that Hye's quiet, reserved kindness is no longer just standard professional courtesy. There is a newfound softness in his eyes, a deliberate warmth in his actions, and an attentive protection that goes far beyond what any normal boss would offer. Yet, despite her growing intuition that something profound is shifting between them, Da-reum remains completely unaware of the true extent of his devotion. She has no idea just how deeply his heart has already chosen her, nor does she realize that every silent decision he makes behind the scenes is designed to keep her safe, happy, and valued. Later that night, the heavy weight of these unspoken, lingering emotions keeps Da-reum completely awake. As the rest of the world slumbers, she lies motionless in the quiet darkness of her bedroom, her gaze fixed intently on the blank ceiling above. A single persistent question loops endlessly in her mind. Who could possibly be the mystery woman occupying Hye's heart? She meticulously replays every interaction, every cryptic remark, and every subtle shift in his mood over the past few weeks. She analyzes his personality, a man so disciplined, so emotionally guarded, yet clearly carrying a deep, hidden affection for someone special. Despite standing so impossibly close to the actual truth, Da-reum remains completely oblivious to the fact that the secret feelings she is desperately trying to decipher are meant for her and her alone. Then comes the sudden, earth-shattering realization that Da-reum never saw coming. Through an unexpected turn of events, the veil of mystery is lifted, and she discovers the incredible truth. She herself is the very woman Hye has been quietly interested in and harboring deep feelings for all this time. The moment the dots finally connect, her initial shock slowly melts into a state of shy, flustered disbelief. As she stands there visibly overwhelmed, her face flushing with heat and her heart racing at a frantic pace, it becomes immediately clear that this sudden revelation has not frightened or repelled her in the slightest. Instead, it leaves her floating in a sweet, chaotic state of wonder, quietly questioning what these mutual, newfound feelings might mean for their professional dynamic, their personal bond, and the uncertain future waiting ahead. While Da-reum struggles to process this monumental emotional breakthrough, Hye seems to be reaching the absolute end of his patience.
For so long, he has played the role of the composed, restrained executive, carefully suppressing his heart to protect her reputation and maintain boundaries. But holding back has taken a heavy emotional toll on him, and he finds himself struggling to put his intense devotion into clear, direct words. However, while Hye hesitates and wrestles with his pride, Lee Chan takes the complete opposite, unabashed approach. Sitting beside Da-reum in a quiet moment, Lee Chan closes the physical distance between them without a single second of doubt. Looking directly into her eyes with unwavering confidence, he openly suggests that they remain by each other's side from this day forward. His direct, heartfelt, and unapologetic confession leaves Da-reum visibly stunned and speechlessly caught off guard. This powerful moment highlights the sharp, captivating contrast between Lee Chan's bold, fearless pursuit and Hye's quiet, self-sacrificing, and restrained devotion. Yet, as the alluring fantasy of being pursued by an adored, world-famous celebrity takes center stage, the reality of Lee Chan's high-profile life soon collides violently with Da-reum's quiet world. While Hye grows increasingly anxious, restless, and deeply concerned about where Da-reum is gone, Da-reum finds herself out on what was supposed to be a romantic outing with Lee Chan. But inside an elegant venue, the glamorous illusion quickly shatters. Da-reum finds herself sitting completely alone at a cold table, while Lee Chan is instantly recognized, cornered, and swarmed by an overwhelming, deafening crowd of fans and reporters just beyond the glass windows. This haunting visual contrast speaks volumes to anyone who has ever dreamed of dating a superstar. The romance may look dazzling, flawless, and enviable from afar, but standing beside someone who belongs to the public eye can leave even the person closest to him feeling unexpectedly isolated, exposed, and utterly alone in a room full of noise. Da-reum is forced to confront the harsh truth of Lee Chan's reality. Loving an idol means taking a backseat to his fame, enduring public scrutiny, and constantly sitting in the shadows while the rest of the world claims his attention. And in the dramatic, heart-pounding final moments of this preview, Hye decides he can no longer stand by in silence and watch the woman he loves suffer. Unable to shake his bad feeling, he searches frantically for her until he finally locates the elegant restaurant where she is trapped. Stepping inside, he spots Da-reum sitting isolated, looking visibly uncomfortable, overwhelmed, and completely out of her element amidst the chaotic celebrity spectacle surrounding Lee Chan. Without hesitating for a single second, without caring about the public scene or corporate etiquette, Hye strides directly toward her table. Reaching out with unwavering conviction, he takes her hand firmly in his, and gently yet forcefully pulls her away from the suffocating situation. His deep concern and long-suppressed emotions are no longer hidden behind cautious glances, subtle favors, or polite distance. In that single, decisive action, Hye becomes the only person in the room who truly notices her silent distress, stepping up to give her the safety, dignity, and absolute freedom to admit when she is simply not okay. This explosive sequence sets up what promises to be the most emotional and pivotal turning point of My Bias, My Boss so far.
Hye's bold hand-grab rescue is not just an act of jealousy. It is a declaration of love and protection that forces Da-reum to face her true feelings. Will this heroic intervention finally push Da-reum to choose Hye's quiet, steady devotion over Lee Chan's glamorous world? Or will Lee Chan refuse to back down, sparking an all-out war between the boss and the bias? What are your theories on how Da-reum will react after being pulled away by Hye? Are you Team Hye or Team Lee Chan? Let us know all your thoughts, predictions, and character breakdowns in the comment section below. Thank you so much for joining us for today's ultra-detailed preview breakdown on Drama vs. English. If you enjoyed this long-form analysis of My Bias, My Boss, episodes 6 and 7, please hit that like button, share this video with your fellow K-drama lovers, and hit subscribe to Drama vs. English for daily K-drama previews, complete recaps, and deep dive storyline explanations.